Hello everyone, welcome back my people. Wahala don burst again oh. You see this one wey just happen, e be like say fire don enter Tinubu camp and e no be small fire at all my people. After Nnamdi Kanu drop one serious bombshell, everywhere don scatter. Wike and 22 other top politicians don rush go court sharp sharp. Naija no dey ever dull. So according to the latest story wey dey trend everywhere from Abuja to Twitter as dem dey call am now, report don surface say one heavy disagreement don hit inside Tinubu political circle. The matter start shortly after Nnamdi Kanu, the IPOB leader, illegally make a one strange and strong statement from detection, a message wey many pipo dey call a political time bomb. E be like say the time no sweet oh. Some pipo for power because not long after that, fire both literally and politically don scatter everywhere. E burn inside Tinubu camp, and as if that one no be enough one, Governor Wike and 22 known other political leaders don file urgent motion for court over what dem describe as coordinated political setup. My people, the drama dey unfold faster than Nollywood series. Dem tok say the wahala start wen information leak about internal disagreement involving some key players close to Aso Rock. Illegally, some documents and confusion from Nnamdi Kanu legal team dey suggest say certain deals and backdoor talk happen behind the scene, and e no favour everybody involved. The fire in Tinubu camp no be physical fire oh, like say building burn oh, na political fire full of ten sion, accusation and panic meeting. Report say Wike and Sanwo-Olu and others power brokers don behind emergency consultation to protect their political image. Even one source tok say the solution don reach level wey pipo dey suspect betrayal inside the inner circle. My pipo, as usual, Nigeria don carry the matter for head. Make I read una some reaction say when I see online. One person tok say dis country na real movie, everyday news episode. Nnamdi Kanu na the real plot twist. Another one write say Wike don see wetin im dey find. You cannot play both sides forever. Another person say if 22 politicians dey rush go court at once, something serious dey cook oh for Abuja kitchen. Na so social media just dey hot. Everybody dey drop talk for Twitter and TikTok. If dis matter no calm down soon, e fit shake the political balance well well, because you know say 2027 no far again oh, and any crack inside Tinubu camp fit open door for serious opposition comeback. Some analysts even dey tok say Nnamdi Kanu recent message no just about IPOB matter, e get deeper political message wey go affect the whole southeast and even part of the ruling party structure. My people, make I no lie, Naija politics na real game of thrones. Everyday new alliance, new betrayal, new surprise. At dis point, even I don tire to predict who go stand for tomorrow. But one thing e dey clear, the street dey watch and Nigeria no dey ever forget. Some pipo don talk am. So my pipo, how una see dis matter? Nnamdi Kanu drop bombshell, Tinubu camp dey burn, Wike and others don dey run go court. Who you think say dey truly understand pressure here? Make una drop una opinion for comment section because dis gist no be small one at all. Anyway my pipu, make I allow una watch dis next clip wey show how Nigeria for street dey react to dis same matter. Interesting days ahead. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe because the way wahala dey unfold for dis country, you no go wan miss the next episode. Till next time, stay safe, stay sharp and as always, keep your eyes on gist.
Who are they meant to respond as witnesses? Because when you bring a witness to respond for you, the witness is meant to defend you based on cross-examination from the prosecuting counsel and the defense counsel. The prosecuting counsel, they're done. All the witnesses they brought in were DSS operatives. And most of the DSS operatives were behind the screen while they were responding. Now, the questions were asked on if indeed some of the rhetorics and narratives that Nnamdi Kanu spewed, if they were actionable offenses. They also said if they saw with their eyes anything done that you could consider treason. They also asked the narrative, that is the things that they heard, where did you hear them from? Was it self-confessed? When Nnamdi Kanu was given all the statements he was given, did he have a legal representative? Because Nnamdi Kanu said, I think the first time there was no legal representative, so it was like his responses were done under duress. And I think the court at the time said, you know that he was meant to have a legal counsel there to represent him. Nnamdi Kanu also alluded that for days while he was in DSS custody, they didn't allow him to have access to his legal counsel, so there was no guidance. The prosecuting counsel or whoever was interrogated, that's DSS operatives, kept interrogating. And you know how interrogation goes. They could use any measure to ensure that they extract whatever information they want to extract from you that may be convenient for them. These were the things that he described until I think his family kept on insisting that legal representation was needed. And it was all the statements he made, according to him, under duress by the DSS that was brought as evidence by the prosecuting counsel in court. Also, most of his broadcasts and tips were what was played as well in court, which was an evidence for the prosecuting counsel. So my question is, how does Wike used to beat you? I may even understand Malami, also the National Intelligence Agency director at the time. What's his other name? Dave Umahi, Imo State Governor Hopu Sodima. I think I may relate with that because of the incident that happened at his home. But did Nnamdi Kanu get some top secret information about these individuals that he wants to present to his legal team to cross-examine these witnesses? And are these witnesses appearing to defend him, or they're going to say, we don't know, or we don't even understand why we're here? And secondly, can these witnesses decide not to be in court or send representatives? Because some of them are active workers, like they're active SCT minister, active governor, former DG, former chief of army staff. I don't know if Burata is currently in Nigeria at the moment. What's your take on that?
Well, even if they appear physically or they send representative, it is still, allowed by law.
Okay.
So that's just it. The issue we should be worried about, Esther, is some of the names. How did it really concern this incarceration of Nnamdi Kanu? Like you mentioned, Lagos State Governor.
Yeah.
What role is he playing in his incarceration?
That's what I do.
Then he mentioned there are some names there that I see like. I don't know how they have to how
and he said they are compellable witnesses.
Yeah, but when he says compellable, what is he trying to prove to?
He said they are vital and compellable witnesses. Meaning that the law, based on according to him, under section 232 of the Evidence Act, I don't know what evidence he's presenting in court that these people are going to serve as a determinant for.
I think his legal team should also be able to know more about why these names are peddled. Because for me, when you talk of Buratai, the former chief of army staff,
and the former minister of defense,
yes.
There's also Imo State Governor,
Imo State Governor, and even the
NIA, former NIA DG.
Yes, one could understand this one.
Former Abia State Governor as well.
Former Abia as well. I don't know.
Minister of Works too.
Is present or former minister?
Minister of Works, Dave Umahi.
Dave Umahi is presently the current Minister of Works.
Minister of Works.
Yes.
He's also part of the compellable.
So one will be taken aback. What are the roles these ones are playing? NIA, for him to be extradited from Kenya down here, that there would have been a plan from DSS, NIA, and even the chief of army staff and all, former chief of army staff and all that. That's understandable. But since other names that he's mentioning, I think they have to come to the court and clear their names. Yeah, because especially when you're talking about Lagos State governor. But I know every governor that from the south that is mentioned are culpable. They have one or two things to answer.
You think so?
Yes, they should. Because even he's been in detention till today, some of them had their hands in it.
When you say vital and compellable witnesses, you're presenting witnesses. Are they supposed to testify on your behalf? You're the defense team. You're opening your own defense now. So you're bringing witnesses to testify. Are they coming to testify on your behalf, or they're coming in for them to be cross-examined?
They're going to be cross-examined on what they know about his incarceration. So they can testify on his behalf because he has mentioned them. He want them to come and.
Is it possible that these names listed are those responsible for his incarceration?
Well, he should know
that he
better.
wants them for cross-examination.
Yes, the issue is that you and I here we don't know much about the intel he has.
Yeah.
Since he's been there for 4 years, he must have known those.
4 years?
Yeah, since 2021.
2021 or 2020? Okay.
2021. It was June 2021. He was brought in. So he knows those that have been part of his pain incarceration. So he knows the role most of these names he mentioned have played. So I think he knows better. I think himself and his team, the legal team, should be able to cross-examine these people very well.
He seems very ready.
He's ready because he said 90 days.
And the reason why he's asking for 90 days is because he cited the number of witnesses and the nature of evidence he intends to present.
That's the issue. That's the issue because that means he has a lot of information. He has a lot of intel on his palm that he wants to present before the court, probably which the court you and I are not aware of. So when this case is opened up, then we'll begin to hear more.
There was a time I heard him tell his legal team not to tell people to beg for him.
Yes, he has said that.
Stop saying you have to beg.
Yes.
He was coming from a very confident perspective. Could it be because he was stolen from mentioning these names?
Yeah, probably because of what we are saying now. Because he feels he's justified.
He's
doing.
On trial for treason. These names are attached to treason.
Treasonable offenses. We have seen Nigerians have gone through it. And some of them have come out of it. So if his own may be also.
No, what I'm saying, the names that he's listing, the persons he's calling, for them to have one form or link or the other to him, and he's going through a treasonable situation, that's hugely indicted, especially on the current governors and the ministers.
Well, the current governors will probably, they are still on immunity. They'll send in whatever, cancers to just whatever. If really they are going to honor it. Esther, he
said vital and compellable.
This was released today. This was released
today. So they have to be served.
So between now and tomorrow, we are going to hear more from this name mentioned because this is just a developing story. We are going to hear more.
Tomorrow he's coming to court. His case is presented.
Yes. So by this time tomorrow, we should hear more from most of these names he mentioned, their involvement or whether they are going to honor this summon or whatever. So I think by then we'll be able to know those that are coming, the role they played that kept him there, and the role they are still going to play when they get to this defense, that they are being called for. Then we'll hear more. We saw Putapade in this nation. We saw most of the names that people that